Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss algebra, chapter 11, exercise 11.5, question number 1. What is the question number 1? You can see this is a question number 1 of this exercise 11.5. Question 1 have state which of the following are equation with variable. So student, I hope all of you recognize variable. What is variable and what is constant variable, and given reason for your answer. Identify the variable from one equation with a variables. Okay, so student, first you knew and know that what is equations. If two expressions are equal to any constant or variable, this is called equation. Student, the exact definition of equation is that an equation is a statement that two expressions are equal. If two expressions are equal, then you can say this is expression. So here you can see 17 is equal to x plus 7. So you can say this is a equation. What is the variable in this equation? Variable is x. In equation, variable is x. This is equation with variable x. Here you can see two expressions, 3 minus 7 is one expression and 3 and 5 is other expression, but there is greater sign. This is not equation. Here 4 by 2 is equal to 2. This is equation without variable. This is equation without variables. Okay. So in equation have equal sign. If two expressions have equal signs, then you can say this is expression. If they are greater sign or less than or greater is equal to or less than is equal to, this is then that is not equations. Okay, so student, I hope all of you understood what is a equations. An algebraic equation is a statement that two expressions are equal. Okay, this is called equations. Here this is the equation, this is the equation, this is equation, and this is equation, this is equation, this is equation, this is equation, this is equation. Okay, this is not equation, this is equation, this is not equation. Okay, so all of you understood what is equation. So student, I hope all of you read this question. Question number 1. State which of the following are equations with variable. Give reason for your answer. Identify the variable from the equation with a variable. So let's see how to solve this. Student, you can see this is equation with variable x. You can see here two expression. This is first expression, this is second expression, and the sign between them are equal sign. So this is the equation. And what is variable? Variable is x. Okay, so you can write here it is equation with variable x. Okay, this is equation with variable x. B part of this question. t minus 7, this is greater than 5. Okay, t minus 7, this is greater than 5. Student, you can see here B part t minus 7 is equal to greater than 5. T minus 7 is greater than 5. It means that here this is not equal sign. So you can say this is not equation. Okay, because the left hand side is greater than right hand side. So this is not equation. If left hand side is equal to right hand side, then this is equation. So here you can see B part t minus 7 is greater than 5. So it is not equation. Okay, now let's see C part. Uh, 4 by 2 is equal to 2. Okay, this is a, you can see left hand side is equal to right hand side. Okay, so it is equation without variables. So you can write here it is a equation without variable. Okay, this is also called false equation. This is equation. This such type equation is called false equation. Okay, clear. And D part. D part is 7 into 3 minus 19 is equal to 8. Okay, so this is also equation, but you can see here the left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this is equation. If the left hand side is equal to right hand side, then you can equation. If left hand side are greater than right hand side or less than right hand side, then this is not equation. Okay, so this is equation without variable. It is a equation without variable. Okay, and student E part. E part is 5 into 4 minus 8. E part 5 into 4 minus 8 is equal to 2x. So what you can say about this part? 5 minus 4, 5 into 4 minus 8 is equal to 2x. You can see here left hand side is equal to right hand side. So obviously uh, you can say this is a equation with variable. What is the variable here? X is variable. Okay, so it is equation with variable x. So you can write here it is an equation with variable x. Clear? So let's see next part, F part of the question. So student, this is a F part. X minus 2 is equal to 0. So you can see here left hand side is equal to right hand side. Okay, and variable is x. So you can say it is an equation with variable x. Okay, so you can write here it is an equation with variable x. Okay, now g part. G part is 2m less than 30. Okay, this is G part 2m less than 30. So here you can see the left hand side is less than right hand side. So you can say this is a not equation because left hand side and right hand side both are not equal. And so this is not equation. Okay. So here you can write it is not an equation. Equation. Okay. Now S part is 2n plus 1 is equal to 11. H part is equal to 2n plus 1 is equal to 11. So basically we can see in this uh, part H, left hand side is equal to right hand side, 2n plus 1 is equal to 11. So what is this? This is a algebraic, this is equation, this is algebraic equation, okay? Because here left hand side is equal to right hand side. So here you can write it is an equation with variable x, okay? And next part, I part is equal to 7 is equal to 11 into 5, and 7 is equal to 11 into 5 minus 12 into 4. 12 into 4. So what you have your idea about this question? This is equation or not? Obviously, this is equation because here you can see is equal to symbol, okay, and the left hand side is equal to right hand side. But here there is no variable, so you can say it is an equation without variable. You can write here it is an equation okay. This is an equation without variables. Now uh, next part, what is the next part? This is J part. 7 is equal to 11 into 2 plus p, okay. So this is a equation because you can see here left hand side is equal to right hand side. This is a left hand side and this is a right hand side. Both are equal. So you can say this is a equation. And in equation, what is the variable? Variable is p. Okay, so you can write here it is an equation with variable p. It is an equation with variable p. Clear? Now H part of this question. K part 20 is equal to 5 5. 20 is equal to 5 5. Okay. So what is your view about this part? So obviously you can see here left hand side is equal to right hand side. Both are equal. Left hand side and right hand side are equal. So you can say this is a algebraic equation, a simple equation. What is the variable in this equation? The variable of this equation is y, because 5 is constant, 20 is also constant, y is variables. The value of y is not fixed anywhere. This is a value of y is changed time to time, person to person, place to place. So in this is a variables, and the value of 5 and 20 are fixed anywhere, anytime, with any person. Okay, so you can write the overview of this expression. 20 is equal to 5y. It is an equation with variable y. Okay. Now let's see next part. And this is next part is L part. This is equal to 3q by 2 less than 5. 3q by 2 less than. Okay. So in this way you can see here left side is less than right hand side. They are not equal. So we can see they are, if they are not equal, so they are not equations. Okay. Here left hand side is less than right hand side. Okay, it means that left hand side are not equal to right hand side. Then we can say they are not equation. So we can write here they are not equation. And it is not an equation. It is not an equation. Now next part, M part. M part is equal to Z plus 12 greater than 24. Okay, so you see here left hand side is greater than right hand side. This is a left hand side, this is a right hand side. So you can see here left hand side is greater than right hand side. So they are not equation because they are not equal. If left hand side and right hand side are equal, then we can say that this is equation. Neither we can see this is not equation. In this part you can see z plus 12 greater than 24, which that this is a not equation. Okay, so you can write here it is not an equation. Clear? Now next part of this question. Next part is N part. Okay, question number 1. This part is 20 minus 10 minus 5 is equal to 3 into 5. Okay, so here you can see left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this is an equation without variables. So in this expression we can write it is an equation without variable. Clear? This is an equation without variable. Next part of this question. Part 7 minus x is equal to 5. So you can see here left hand side, this is the right hand side. Both are equal. So you can say this is the equation. So what is the equation of this variable? 7 is constant, 5 is constant. What is variable? X is variable. Okay. So we can say about this expression, it is an equation. It is an equation with variable x. Okay. So student, in this way we are complete question number 1, and I hope all of you able to recognize the equation and the variable. Okay. So student, let's see question number 2. What is the question number 2? You can see this is your screen. Question number 2 have complete the entries of third columns of the table. Okay. Here this is given 10y is equal to 80. 10y is equal to 80. Y is equal to 10. So you can write here equation satisfy yes or no. The value of 10, y is equal to 10. If this is satisfy this equation, if you put 10y, the value of y is equal to 10. 10y means 10 into y. So if you write 10 into 10, then you find this is equal to 100. Okay. But here this is equal to 80. It means that y is equal to 10 is not satisfies. Okay. So you write here no. Clear? So let's see how to solve it. So students, we are going to solve question number 2. Let's see how to complete the third column of this table. Okay. So here we make first column equation, second column value of variable, and the third column equation satisfied yes and no. Okay. So let's see. uh, so here you can see this is equation 8y is equal to 80, but value of y is 10. So if you calculate it, uh, here you can see 10y. 10y means 10 into y. So value of y is here given 10. So 10 into 10. This is equal to 100. Okay, but here this is equal to what? Here this is equal to 80. So this is not equal to 80. So we can say the equation are not satisfied when the value of y is 10. So we write here no. Okay. Now, so we write here no. Okay. Now, for this B part of this question, y is equal to 8. So we take left hand side. Left hand side is 10y. The value of y is 8. So 8 in 10 into 8. This is equal to 80. So here 80. Left hand side is to right hand side. It means that the value is satisfied. The value of given variable, we put the equation in left hand side. If after putting the value of variables, the left hand side is equal to right hand side, then you can say the equation is satisfied. Okay, so here we put this is left hand side 10y is equal to 80. तो left hand side क्या है यहाँ पे 10y and the value of y is given 8. So we put here in left hand side 10y is equal to 10 into 8. The value of y is 8. So 10 into 8 is equal to 80. This is the left hand side is equal to this right hand side. So you can say the value of y satisfy this equation. So you can write here yes. Clear? Now, next part of this question, C part. What is the C part? C part is 10y is equal to 80. 10y is equal to 80 and y is equal to 5. What is the value of variable? 5. So if you take here, and this is a left hand side is 10y. And this is given, the value of y is 5. So you put 10 into 5. 10 5 is 50. Okay. This is not equal to this right hand side. Okay. If you put the value of y in left hand side, this is equal to right hand side, then you can say the equation satisfied. Means we write here is, but here the equation is not satisfied because if you put here 10 into 5, this is 50. Okay, not equal to 80. So you can write here no, because the value of y is equal to 5 is not satisfies the equation. You write here no. Clear? Now next part of this equation. Now this is a D part. D part is 4L is equal to 20 and the value of L, here variable is L. Okay, this is equation because you can see here left hand side is equal to right hand side. Okay, and the variable is L. The value of L is given at 20. Value of L is at 20. If you put take left hand side, what is the left hand side? Left hand side is 4 here, and the value of L is given 20. So you put here 4 into 20, it become 80. Okay, so but here our left hand side, right hand side is 20, but here if you put value of L in this equation in left hand side, we have 80. So this is not equal to right hand side, so we can say the equation, the value of L is equal to 20 is not satisfying the given equation. So you write here no. Okay, so next part, E part of this table, for L is equal to 20 and L is equal to 80. This is E part. This is for L is equal to 20, but L is equal to given 80. So basically you can see here for L is equal to 20, but the value of L is 80. So this is not satisfied in this equations for L is equal to 20. Okay, so direct write here no. So student, I hope all of you understood how to put the value of the given variable in this equation and how can we check the given equation, the value of given variable are satisfy the given equation or not. If they are satisfied, we write in third column yes. If they are not satisfied, we write in third column no. Okay, so let next part of this question, f part. F part is for L is equal to 20 and the value of L is 5. Okay, so we take left hand side here. Left hand side is for L. This is the left hand side. Okay, this is for L and the value of L is 5. So we put here 4 into L is 5. This is equal to 20. So this 20 is equal to this 20. It means that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So the equation is satisfied. So you write here yes. Clear? Now G part of this question. What is the G part of this question? So b plus 5 is equal to 9. Okay, and the value of b is equal to 5. This is given. So we take left hand side here, b plus 5. This is equal to the value of b is 5. This is given and plus 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. So we solve left hand side, we have 10, we find 10, but in right hand side given 9. So it means that this is not satisfied. B is equal to 5 is not satisfied the equation. So you can write here no. Okay. So student, in this way you know how to check the value of variables is satisfied the equation or not. Okay. So in this way you can complete the third column of the given question. First check left hand side and after this put the value of variable which is given in second column, and for putting the value of variable the left hand side is equal to right hand side. If left hand side is equal to right hand side, then you can say equation is satisfied. Then you write in third column S. If left hand side, if you put the value of variable in left hand side of the given equation and it is not equal to right hand side, then you can say and the equation the value of variable is not specified the given equation. So in third column in front of this part you can write no. Okay, so thank you for watching students and Jai Hind.